Hello everybody and welcome to a little stream highlight. This is going to be me showcasing a really cool build. We're transitioned from like a normal Vanessa build into probably my most creative slow build that I've ever created in the whole game. It's utilizing all sorts of weird mechanics and stuff that's recently been changed to create just a really fun combination. So, yeah, that's all I got. I hope you enjoy the highlight, and let me know if you want to see more of these, because I have all my best runs. They tend to be on stream. It's really hard to just do a normal recording and get a good run. Alright, that's it. Enjoy the video. You know how it is. Vanessa start. Vanessa always fun. 1 medium bronze tier, 2 small bronze tier items, and 2 bronze tier skills. Bunch of loot items, 2 bronze tier items. 1 bronze tier. These are awful. These are awful, dude. Okay. Whiskers whisked away a little bit. There is no synergy between these items, which is pretty problematic. We would get a lot of benefit out of a rifle that could carry us for a while. Double barrel's good. I'll take a double barrel. I'm gonna sell the seaweed and take the grenade as well, and we'll go for an offensive start up here. That seems pretty good. Seems good to me. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of the Bazaar because Michaela's going into some meetings, and I don't want to like end up freaking out and yelling. Maybe now that I say it out loud, maybe the Bazaar wasn't the best pick. Don't interest me, so no worries there, Ixion. Thank you for hanging out. Don't worry, we'll be doing some more variety soon. We're gonna keep mixing things up more and more. I'm gonna take a random free item. It's pretty geared. I'm gonna go to the strange mushroom. Give me that gold. So we're basically just hoping the grenade crits.
Go ahead.
That's what we want.
Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
100% play that cat game again. Dude, yeah, the cat game's super fun, Nixie. It's a good idea. Everything you end up seeing on this channel ends up interesting you. That's good. That's a good sign. Means I'm doing my my job well, I guess. I believe I did there, Splatta. Here, I can double check. Well, I know I did. I just don't remember it perfectly right now. We're gonna lose because of that crit. We got 20%ed. Oh, it's a draw. Let's go. 17 minutes yelling, what is this bullshit enchant? Dude, I got, I started with a temporary shelter the other day. And, it was very funny. Because I ended up, oh, we got a cove here. Nice. Oh, it's an expensive cove. I think it's worth it. I'll go for it. I think cove is pretty strong right now. We got more. Wait, we got left-handed and right-handed now, so that's really good. We can stack that onto one thing potentially. Don't have any money currently, which is a little problematic. Hopefully we can get some. I want to stack up a bunch of loot items, and then I'm going to upgrade them all. That's my game plan. I wonder if it's better to do this. Probably something like this. Just get the slow enchant on the juiced cove. 16 minutes, calling it. That would be not very good. That'd be unfortunate. I appreciate that on you. Yeah, I try. I try to have good taste. I think that's not really something you have too much control over, but, you know. I like to think that I come across some pretty cool stuff from time to time. Okay, so we're relying on Cove to finish the job here for the most part. I guess we do have Shoeblade to kind of do some work, but Sandstorm will probably be coming into play on this one unless we get some crits with Shoeblade. Only 15% crit chance. I wonder how much that scales up. Here, this is a good opportunity for me to double check and take a look at the game that... oh yeah, Lucky Tower, that one. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks pretty goofy. Looks pretty goofy. I've got so many games that they're sending me, though, that I'm mostly just focusing on playing those. Some of these skill starts are so troll. They're pretty fricked up, dude. They're pretty fricked up. We're gonna wait on B1 and B2, because it's a little too early to go do that, I think. Lickit gives me some pretty consistent stats, so I think we'll do that. Normally Lickit is not really like a good option, but 5 free things is pretty good when we're rocking Cove. I do like Super Syrup a lot, but I've heard that some people really don't like rolling with it, so I'm gonna try not rolling it myself and see how I feel about it. I feel like the crit just adds up so much, you know?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Had people in my various communities ask about the Bazaar. Then seeing your creative build planning made me curious. The game is super fun. You can do so many wacky things with it. The rifle, we're completely screwed. This guy's got a spectacular build. This game very much requires you to... Like, if you want to have fun with this game, you have to keep doing different things. If you do the same build over and over, whether it's working or not, it won't remain fun. So you gotta mix things up. It's important. Let's see what we got. We really need some better items. Chum is actually great. It's a really good item. And I need like a single weapon type scenario. The Piranha would be pretty good. I think the Piranha is actually our best bet right now, funny enough.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Clamora. I'm gonna immediately sell this back and grab that. This is a pretty decent starting board. 10 gold this early on is wonderful. Super, super underrated in my opinion, to have a whole bunch of gold like that. And I'm gonna rock the barrel for a little bit as well. Okay, so what are we sitting with? We're sitting with... We need more open spots, so we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna run the chocolate bars. And the hope is that we bump into B1, B2. That's what we really want. Street Gamer is sick and has some really cool combinations. It's a scary fight though, for sure. Yeah, the meta stuff is not really as interesting to me as the... I mean, you get better at a video game like this by doing non-meta stuff, right? I think that's just the honest truth of it. If you want to be good at a video game like this, you need to know how to play everything, not just play one build. Super meta optimizers from an MUD play. They would never break meta. Yeah, no, that would make it really, really boring for sure. Okay, really nice damage. This guy's got small refresh, which opens up like a ton of really interesting interactions. And we got Red Pickles X, which is probably not the one that I'm looking for, but maybe at some point that'll come into play. Okay, perfect. So now, because we've got like a full inventory of bronzes here, this is gonna provide like a shitload of value. So this thing goes up to silver. This thing goes up to silver. This was already silver. These are all now worth like substantially more. I'm probably gonna put the crit chance on the Piranha because Piranha gaming is badass. Piranha is freaking sick, and this is a totally reasonable board to run into the next day. And we'll take a random skill because we can get some pretty good stuff out of them. That was not the greatest drop, but I'm just gonna reorganize my board so that way it runs better. There we go. I'd rather have that on the Cove. And yeah, we've got a pretty decent day 2. I've actually been kind of liking mixed offense lately. I think mixed offense isn't too bad. Okay, so they've got Barrel, Pearl. They're also doing mixed offense, but they've got Katana, Shadowed Cloak, which is a ludicrously strong combination. It really doesn't get too much better than that. But as long as we can outscale their Barrel with our Piranha, we should be okay. It looks like we're not going to be able to, so we might end up relying on Sandstorm here. We do have really consistent crits. Thanks to Chum, we're starting to take some really bad damage. This is concerning. I think we lose outright. There's just nothing we can do. Damn. Yeah, Anya. I mean, it's going to become free to play at some point, so that's when I would pick it up. If you have problems like that. If that's a concern of yours, that's probably the best way to go about doing it. Ramrod. Ramrod opens up double barrel grenade play, which is going to do a lot more damage. We're doing it, dude. Need to keep the pivots going. Ramrod is sick. Ramrod is a bit of a joker item, but like it's not bad. It does do the stuff. I think this is probably going to be the setup now. Just homeless at the moment, so gaming is non-option. Understandable. That's rough. I hope you can stabilize that situation. That is never fun. I've never been homeless myself, but I've been close. I have been close to it in the past, and it's a scary time. We're gonna sell the Chum, so that way I can buy the upgraded double barrel. Double barrel is like undeniably the single best weapon in the entire game right now. Grenade is also really, really strong, but it's pretty tough to beat. More left weapon is pretty good. I kind of want all weapons, but I don't have money to get all weapons, so we're just going to take right eye. I think that's pretty reasonable. And we don't have money to do too much, so we're just going to put the Piggles X on the board. And we'll take one of these. Not having the HP scaling on this character is actually pretty rough. Vanessa gets a lot of benefit out of the weapon the weapon scaling bonuses. Can do some pretty wacky stuff. Yeah, so this should be pretty good. I'm really happy with how they changed Ramrod, by the way. That item was just completely trash for so long. It's nice that it actually does something now. It's nice that it is a real item. We can get +5 gold by converting this bar of gold into a silver bar of gold. That's good value, as far as I'm concerned. What did it do before? It was an 8-second cooldown, and when it got used, it would haste the adjacent ammo items for 2 seconds. So it was just completely fucking useless. it was just garbage. And it had no charge mechanic on it or anything like that. I think there might have been at one point a slightly better in between. Yeah, grenade is fucking stupid, by the way. Actually so dumb. It just wins you the early game for free. It's so dumb. It's not my first run-in with it. Got a big dog. It's getting me getting back on my feet a bit more puzzling. No kidding. Yeah, no worries there, Anya. No worries. I just hope you're doing alright. Ooh, that's nice. Crossfire is fantastic. 10% crit on all my weapons is pretty great. It's going to be a tough one to find something better than that. Go ahead and take a look in the small item shop. We got an upgrade on Clamora. Clamora is just super broken because it allows you to get like a start of battle effect. And start of battle effects that reuse, it's the only start of battle effect in the entire game that's reusable, which is just insane. Stupidly good. Big value there. Sabretooth has the potential to give us Diamond fangs, which is always really good. Infernal doesn't really have anything too tantalizing other than Vengeance. Vengeance is a passive that allows you to get 5% cooldown reduction on your leftmost and rightmost item, which is pretty good. It does some stuff, but it's not that likely of a draw. And Mod Squad has just a bunch of friends, which is, it's a little specific. Tends to be a little particular. But yeah, the dream is getting Diamond Fangs. It's obviously very unlikely because this creature has a whole lot of different items that you can roll. But, we can hope. We can hope we get the thing. We fucking got it. Okay. That means that this is probably gonna be a small items piranha build. Or like a grenade is gonna pop off too. Okay, so remember we got a load of money. Okay, we got a... If we can get this shovel to diamond early, we can just start digging up stuff that'll just win us the game for free. That would be pretty insane. I'll go to Silver Shop. Maybe we find... I don't really care that much about Cove. It's not really a Cove build anymore. The Cove is just a piggy bank for me at this point. We don't get any benefit out of having Catfish. I'm gonna grab Concealed Dagger. It's just gonna be some extra money gen, and it's gonna do a little bit of extra damage. That is fine. It's not amazing, but it'll do. I think Grenade and Double Barrel will continue to carry us for a little while, as long as we don't run into anybody too crazy high rolled. We haven't really high rolled too high. Okay, so they're Armadillo, Critical Core. So the whole concept behind their build is that they're trying to activate shields a lot, so their Armadillo goes off a lot. And they have like a nice mix of offense and defense. And yeah, they actually managed to take me out there. Nice. It's a pretty good build. They had defensive stance too, so when you use a weapon, stack your shields. That worked out pretty well for them. Okay, so we've got access to B1, B2 again. We got Hamlet. Hamlet's actually kind of cracked. Hamlet's definitely... Probably not better than Pet Rock yet, but will be at some point, for sure. Bruh, stop giving me coves. It's fucked up. We can't do this. Oh, man. Tough call. Lighthouse becomes so broken in the right scenario. This is just a whole-ass flagship. We actually have everything to make this flagship go crazy. Do we do a hard pivot to flagship, chat? It'd be expensive. I don't think we do. I think that's... Let's try to play around Diamond Fangs. If we can get this to diamond, that's going to be really huge. Take a silver tier ammo item. Arbalist is not going to be helpful. Flagship is pretty, and it's a lot of fun. But, we've got a unique scenario here that I really want to push for, because Diamond Fangs is just super duper rare. So any time you can make use of it, it's really fun. Spices would be great. Bonk would be broken, obviously, as it always is one of the very best abilities in the whole game. This character is weird, because you can fight him ahead of schedule and sometimes still beat him, because Anchor is the primary damage source. Only Fangs? Isn't that like a WoW group or something, Hackman? I feel like that's an actual group of people that goes by Only Fangs. Anchor's kind of sick. I do like Anchor. I don't know if I'll play with it, but we'll see. Dire Inglet has a bunch of stuff. It's Pirates Opters, WoW Hardcore Guild. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I knew it had to be something along that line. Good damage. The crits help a lot. Yeah, Anya knew too. Hey, we got Obsidian Fang. That's good. Got some non-weapons. Stop! 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 You can't do this. That's actually messed up. I've never ever in my whole life seen so many coves in such a small amount of time. It's actually absurd.
I can feel our
I could have had like 3 diamond coves by now.
Your aura guided me to what you need.
It's not a cove run. Game, it's a cove run. Here's how much of a cove run this isn't.
You are enough, friend.
We got earrings.
I'm glad you bought this.
They keep fucking with this item, dude. It pisses me off. I really, really liked it when you slow charge this item, gain permanent max HP. That was my favorite iteration of this item. But, gain max HP for the fight is just not interesting to me. But, definitely it can be really, it has been really fun in the past and really good in the past. Revolver would pop off if we got it to diamond. So I'll sit on that. And nesting doll is something that I just like to have in the inventory as an activator. Silver or gold. We could get our grenade up. Getting a diamond grenade would be sick and would fit the build really well. And also, it's one of the single strongest level ups in the game still. This goes to 60, but this at 32 is doing more damage than this at 60 because of the deal double crit damage. And I guess the Piggles X could be swapped out potentially. Just for some more raw damage. We should definitely swap that guy out, and I guess this probably makes... You know, no, this still makes sense, I think. It's probably something like this. Clamor is going to make Hamlet go off pretty fast. Oh, but the Hamlet is going to make it so the stupid friend deals 15% less crit damage, and I'm stupid. I fucked it all up. If I lose, it's me. It's my fault. Just crit anyway. Just crit anyway, please. That's what I need. Okay, we crit anyway. Thank God. You always forget about that on Pet Rock. It's the only item in the whole game that does it, which is... that's not true. It's one of 2 items in the whole game that does it, but... It's still... it's an uncommon thing to think about. So, yeah, I don't think about it too often. I'm gonna put that back on. It's the only reason to take Pet Rock. It really is. It really is the only reason to take it. 20 regen is cute and all, but I would rather go for something like tempering. Yeah. Just ask for it, chat. Just ask of it. Ask for it, and then you'll get it. That's how that works. Switchblade is really good, and Butterfly Swords is insane if you get it to diamond with diamond fangs, but I'd rather just wait and find it later. And that'll go like... It's run by Soda Pop. Gotcha. Says the streamer. Listen, that's a normal client, I promise. You too can have this luck. Cosmic Rock does lots of crit stuff, and we've got lots of crit already. Sergeant Suds opens up the option for charge-based shenanigans, which is really, really good too. I feel like I get Rivet Gun every single time, but now that I've said that, I probably won't. And the chances that I get something good from Cosmic Rock are really likely. I can't get Keen Eye, so Cosmic Wind has a higher drop rate. And obviously Feather is really nice too. Those are the main things that I'm looking for. Big damage.
Was that even a battle? Maybe
It's just that easy, chat. Just call it. Just fucking call your shots. I'm gonna take a weapon. Because, what if it's a small diamond weapon? It wasn't a small diamond weapon. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. We could put crit chance on something. What do I want to put crit chance on? You want to give me the items. Yeah, exactly. Just Jedi mind trick the game. That's the solution. I could take the dagger. That's lifesteal. It's a 4-second lifesteal. I'm kind of into it. If we get that to diamond, that's gonna pop.
Has surpassed me in power, but he can never.
I don't really go for the ritual dagger too often, but I think it'll kind of be really good here. I think it's better than the revolver. Wait a sec! They nerfed it so hard! What the fuck? They nerfed it so hard. It's completely different. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so it went from a 4-second lifesteal item to an 8-second gain regeneration for the fight equal to this item's damage. Which is much worse. Only client that makes RNG give you better jobs. No. What? Okay, good luck with your meeting. Yes, I will try to be quiet.
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your
I don't know,
command.
this might have been a wasted purchase. I've got enough room. Guess we do it like this. It's kind of partially wasted on Pet Rock, but I think it's probably the best bet. You've had that a few games where you stack some sick regen. It seems like it's got high potential if you have the right type of build for it, but I don't know if we do. I need more slows. Bang over Piranha? Nah, Piranha does more here, Hackman.
I may be young for a captain,
Because
but
of
I've
the...
seen my
We've got really high crit chance. And the triple damage from that is going to make a big difference. Okay, so they've got Dragon Whelp and like a fat fucking amount of regen. Dragon Whelp is super dangerous. And they are getting me pretty bad. Oh yeah, they got me. Well played. It's a pretty creative build. I don't know how much the Tropical Island played a role. I mean, obviously it made them tanky in the first place, so that's a bit of a thing. Omega Ray, get out of my sight. Yeah, so they high rolled the really good modifier, really good passive. Tempering, please. Okay, well I'll take right-handed, I guess. That's a little more damage. Opinion on Spyglass. It was game breaking when Pig was rocking the shitty fixer-upper build, and now that it's all Vanessa's, it's not good again. It depends. So basically, it's meta dependent, is what I'm telling you. Depends on the meta. Okay, so we're definitely going Tripwire here because Tripwire opens up a lot of build options. We're gonna dump the Concealed Dagger just because I'm kind of running low on space. Obsidian Fang is just not that good. But I guess it does scale damage like 2x speed, which is pretty strong. Boulder! And also dock lines. Okay. Are we going dock lines as well? Could see that being an option. Dude, Hamlet's gonna go fucking Insano style. Okay, let's dump Pet Rock then. Dude, what if we just go Hyper Hamlet? Omega Hamlet. Maybe I think we should dump either Double Barrel or Grenade at this point. You're doing 100... Okay. It's pretty similar damage, but this one's faster. But this one takes up 2 spots. I don't know. Let's try it like this for now. Okay. Am I dumping Ramrod? I'm definitely dumping this. I think I am dumping Ramrod. And I'll consider between these two. Okay, so I need to sell one more thing. Obsidian Fang is going to scale up really well. So we'll get rid of Piranha. Grab the rope. There we go. So the whole idea is that we have Trained, which gives me extra damage every time I slow. And Hamlet's going to go really fast because of all the slows that we're doing. And yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Yeah, Dock Lines is a top tier, for sure. We're gonna go to Dr. Vortex, because if we get his ability, that's really good for us. Also, we should see how well Ritual Dagger scales, I guess. That would be a good idea. Because I know how well Obsidian Fang scales, I don't know how well the other one scales. So yeah, the whole thing surrounding this build is them doing things makes it so we do things faster. And we'll see how that goes. This should be on the... wow, that's a lot of regen. That's not bad. That's actually really interesting. Huh. That's not near as bad as I was expecting. I done told you. You did. You did told me. We gotta go for the rivet gun. Rivet gun is always the play. I'll definitely take a hammer. Rivet gun, what are you? At the start of each day, upgrade a tool. Flashbang? Flashbang over grenade, maybe? Grenade's a lot of my damage. This is starting to be very silly. Nesting doll, if we get the right, if we get like slow on it, it's gonna break the game entirely. I'm gonna dump the grenade. We're gonna commit. There we go. So now we can get tool upgrades. And because this is diamond, the shovel can become diamond. Which means that we can start getting more diamond items to fill out our board. Which is how we're going to get this to go fast. Reduce cooldown. That's a tough call. It should probably be my damage output. Okay. Let's just take some shield for this next fight. Because this is a very iffy build. I think we're gonna crush weapon offense, and then we're gonna struggle against poison. And this is poison. So we're probably gonna struggle a little bit. But we'll see. That's just my theory. I don't know how true it is just yet. This thing, the Hamlet do be going fast. We have so much we have more regen. They couldn't hurt me because of the regen from Ritual Dagger. Okay. Alright. That's very good. Huh. I went off 39 times. Okay, we got an upgrade. What did it pick? It picked a shovel! Let's go, dude! Let's go! That's huge! Huge! Okay, so now we can start just putting diamond items on the board with shovel. Which is wonderful. Let's do one of these, I guess. We got blowgun. Here we go. It's time to roll. 3 damage on my 3 weapons doesn't seem very good. Bird? Bird would be fast as fuck, but not really what we're after. Dragon Tooth. I'm gonna run Dragon Tooth, just so I can get some base damage. Base damage is really good. I could scale Blowgun, too. Especially if I'm going after super basic fights. I'm gonna go after Blood Reef Captain here. I don't know if Blowgun's gonna stay. By the way, Dragon Tooth from diamond or gold to diamond goes from 5 to 10, which is pretty crazy. So we'll see if we can't get to the point where that just hard carries us and gives us just like a crap load of stats. I think Dragon Tooth is particularly good on not pig. It's one of those scenarios. So we're gonna scale it, or scale this stuff during the... We got full arsenal. That is actually the best roll we could have gotten. That's 10% cooldown reduction for just doing nothing, which is wonderful. We got a couple aquatics that I'm looking for. Rowboat's great, but it's a little bit too big. Figurehead is kind of what I had in mind for Ritual Dagger, but I think we've got better forms of scaling right now. Blowgun seems to have slowed you down a bit, but I'm no expert. So the build is weaker intentionally, so that way I can scale during the PvE fights, and then during the PvP fights, we'll go to the stronger version of the build. So we got enchant with poison. I'm gonna put the enchant with poison. No, I'm gonna do the random enchant, and I'm gonna put it on Tripwire, because Tripwire with enchants goes crazy. It's heal. That's really good. Every time we slow, we heal. That's wonderful. Okay. Give me the XP, because we're a little bit low on cash, so the other options aren't that great. Switchblade's kind of running out of usefulness, so I'm thinking about doing... we're gonna swap it in for one of these two. You know what? I'm confident enough that Switchblade isn't doing enough to be worth being out there. I think Dragon Tooth or Blowgun are both better options. Gotta put it on Hammer. Oh, I didn't think of that, Hackman. That would have been smart. But it only hits dock lines then. Like, I don't have that many. I guess it hits Powder Flask. It hits a couple of things, but not that many things. I don't know how worthwhile that would be. So, believe it or not, we're fighting a hyper offense build that's supposed to kill us in half a second. And, it's not working. Oh, that's amazing, Hackman. That is really cool. There's another upgrade. It wasn't my ropes, though. Probably the hammer. If we get this to diamond, that's really good. We got GPU. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Don't need you. That's for certain. Actually, I should have taken that guy. Fuck. That would have been good. Let's look for some upgrades. Getting that to diamond would be fine. Certainly would not be a bad thing. We have slows on the board. But we don't have any in Tox Clocks, apparently. Void Golem. Yeah, we win those. Why not? Okay. Do we win these? Maybe we don't win these. Yeah, never mind. I was hoping things would go a little differently, but they went really bad. Who would have thought? Okay, give me the raw HP, because HP value is really, really valuable to me right now. Another enchant. This time we'll put it on the wrench. There we go. What was it? Shiny? Shiny. Sweet. Sweet. We're going to be handing out shiny to dock lines, Hamlet, Powder Flask, which is great. Yeah, they don't activate. Okay, we definitely want when you slow deal damage. Slow crit is great, but we got pretty good crit. We need to have the other thing. Goodbye, nesting doll. Well, fuck. Guess we're taking creeping chill. Still pretty good, but not really what I want.
A journey of
We need 3 gold for this to activate, so we're just gonna put this out there for now. Blowgun will do a little bit more.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to...
The slow builds available to Vanessa are really good. Radiant Sniper Rifle, so I literally can't stop it, is pretty fucked up. Thankfully, they do have things that can be slowed, but we're fucking dead in one hit anyway. Goddamn. Goddamn. Not much I can do about that. Obsidian. Interesting. Interesting. Probably Obsidian Ritual Dagger would go crazy. It'll give me a shitload of regen.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Have you considered not moving in straight lines? True. Am I reading correctly that Dragon Tooth eats your cash flow? Yeah, it does, but it gives me damage for it, so it's pretty worthwhile. It's a lot of bonus damage that you can acquire through it. Bruh. Give me a fucking diamond item that does something, dude. I'm pissed. Oh, Shiny Hammer. Got the thing as well. That's funny. I'm gonna take the extra max HP again. Haro can give me the funny slow passive. And I would definitely accept that in my life. Yeah. The classic we lied. Love to see it. So yeah, we're hoping for Assault Focus. Because Assault Focus would be very good.
Tell your bosses. They're gonna pay for this.
We're gonna pay. Katana. See, I don't always get everything I want, chat. Sometimes I get the wrong thing. Stupid broken game. Didn't even listen to me. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a tool, dude. It's not a tool. What? Oh, it doesn't even have to be a tool. Okay, 35 from crypto. It's pretty good. Now this thing's actually fast, which is kind of amusing. I think Clamora is still better than Blowgun. But yeah, this is going to give 10 weapon damage permanently now, which is good. Yes, we want that. That's S tier. Now I can just do this. Yeah, I realize that there's 2 different things working together there. Okay, so please just don't be a Radiant build. Radiant builds are the only thing I lose to. And boulders. Okay, they are going for some spicy stuff themselves. we're just slowing each other left, right, and center, dude. Okay, so they're not quite pure defense, but it seems that my offense outpaces their defense. Oh my lord, dude. Okay, so they have quite a lot of poison on them. Their defense seems to outscale my offense, which is really bad. I think we're gonna lose, but then again, we do have 700 regen, and if this goes off in time, we might go up. Yeah, we're up to 1200 regen. We won from poison. Holy shit. That was sick, dude. That guy had a good build. Yes, we understand what's happening here. What, you don't understand every little interaction? Trickle-down economics, giving haste to everything. Spamming haste. Juggler. Spamming the water wheel from Pearl, Catfish, and Seaweed. We got Retooled, affecting dock lines to make it double cast. We got Cosmic Wind to make it so the crit chance from their 0 crit chance, it doesn't do anything because they don't have any. We got Crashing Waves, making it so their weapon goes fast, but they don't have a weapon. They got crit chance from Exposing Toxins, actually, which makes it so Cosmic Wind makes even more haste procs, which makes the Catfish scale even more. And, yeah, that's the whole idea. And then we won because Obsidian Dagger gave us 1,000 regen. And Hamlet did 10,000 damage and Blowgun saved our ass. If we didn't put Blowgun in, we actually would have lost. Okay, so Hamlet is now shiny, which means he's going to be doing 2x damage. Which is great. Shovel hasn't given me a single fucking item I can put on my board, and it's upsetting me. Stop. Stop being bad. That is my one request. Okay, so we got healing as an option again. I don't think it's really very good for any of these. I mean, it's just kind of shit, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's just not good. This is the first time in history I'm not taking an upgrade like that. There's that. I don't think that's ever happened to me ever. It's kind of wild. Vulcus? Yeah, we beat Vulcus.
Stop resisting.
I will not stop resisting. As soon as we get multicast on our dock lines, things are gonna get really out of hand. This is a really cool build. I can't say I've ever had a slow build quite like this one. Normally I'm always centered around the proboscis, which is obviously one of the best items in the whole game, but even still, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Yeah, there we go. We got the double cast dock lines. You love to see it. We don't even want to upgrade these anymore because we're getting shiny by not upgrading them. You know, I guess we can upgrade the Obsidian Ritual Dagger. That makes sense. Because I prefer that one to only attack once. Yeah, Ritual Blade is putting in some good work. I'm gonna take the extra damage for this one. Okay. Basically, once again, we are just looking to not be hit by a Radiant or like a one-shot kill. Those are the main fears. And once again, we are fighting a poison build. We've historically had a pretty good record against the poison builds. So we'll see how we fare this time. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I need some form of, like, shielding, ideally, so that way I don't get one hit. I need some sort of anti-one-shot kill mechanic. Okay, something on my board did not get upgraded, which means it was probably the... It was the shiny powder, it was the powder flask. Soul Ring?! Sorry. That's pretty good. Let's give that a try. My god. So the thing that's so funny about Soul Ring is you poison equal to your regen, and this gives you regen equal to your damage, and then this gives you a shitload of poison as well, so we're just gonna be... Huh. Huh. Seems good. Master Alchemist could give me Retool. Retool would be super duper nice. Okay. Yeah, just a casual 169 poison. Okay, that's really good. Okay. This is shiny now, which is worse than healing. That's unfortunate. We got Retool, so I can get an extra multicast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could also get 15% cooldown on all of our items, which I think is actually better. As sad as that is. It's just gonna make our shit go so fast. This is silly, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize I could override existing enchants either. That's interesting. Interdasting. Pearl. It's my only... I guess this is also a thing, but... What do we got? This is a big moment. Extra 10% cooldown reduction. Or we roll. 10% cooldown reduction is pretty fucking hot. But we can do better. That's a lot of slow, dude. That's a lot of slow. Oh, Nelly. Okay. It's a pig. Pigs are we're very much in the everything's gonna one-hit me type territory, so we'll see.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
They got Bonk. They got the Turbo Fixer-Upper. They got the Spiky Shield. They got the Spices. They got all the big fuck you stuff to do the one-hit kill. We'll see how we manage. We're poisoning super hard. We just need to not get one hit. Holy fuck. Holy shit. 9,000 damage out of shiny Hamlet. Thank you, Hamlet. Thank you for the fucking carry. He went off 30 times, chat. He went off 30 times. That's actually absurd. That is so funny. What a champion. Yeah, this is a good run. This is a very good run. We got butter. We got fucking butter. What am I gonna do with butter, dude? What got upgraded? Was it the dagger? Maybe it was the dagger. I wasn't paying that close. Yeah, dude, dagger's down to 3.2. It started at 6. It started at 8. It started at 8 and it's down to 3.2 now. That's actually absurd. That's wild. Remember that when this was a double barrel grenade run? How times have changed. I love how cool this game makes me feel. What's reducing it? We have 15% from Tiny Dancer. We have 10% from Full Arsenal. We have another 30% from Diamond Fangs. I think that's it. Those are the 3. But that's a lot. That is a lot of reduction. Just an absurd amount of reduction. But yeah, this build's great because I'm using 1, 2, 3 items that this character normally has access to. I love that shit, dude. I love when my build is just all random crazy stuff. It's so fun. Yeah, lots of regen per second, that's for sure. Hyper Focus, I wouldn't bother with. But Arms Race would be okay. I'm mostly just here for the XP. Dude, Soul Ring giving 400 poison in 4 seconds. This build is very cool. It's a very cool build. Okay, we now have double cast and 3.2 second cooldown on shiny blowgun. On our blowguns. That's oh, I'm having fun. I am having fun, chat. The fucked up part is this build is not immune to losing. It can very easily still lose. We do have aquatics, so we could get a little bit of haste. I don't think haste is really going to help us. We don't have a vehicle. Extra crits do stuff is nice. We crit a pretty good amount. And I'll take a random item. I'm not really too concerned with the shops, considering we're like 99% diamond items. Clamora and Flashbang being the final 2 is a little unfortunate, because those are some very nice ones to upgrade. Whichever one gets the upgrade first, I'll probably pivot to that. Okay, what do we got? We got medium weapons build with a very fast at-lattle. And our assault focus isn't going to have anything to hit. Holy shit, and they hit real hard and they're dead. What the fuck? They hit me so hard and then they disappeared. What hit me that hard? It was the Regal Blade with a 10% crit. Of course it was. Of course it was a fucking 10% crit that almost ended my run. I swear to God. 10% is not 10%. You can't fucking tell me otherwise. Okay. Nitro is a good item, but not really what we need. Got killed by a 4% crit earlier. The crit was the first time it went off. I got double 10%ed, and my buddy got double 10%ed as well. Like, it just happens, dude. I don't understand. I'm gonna take the regen, because that's actually more damage. Ooh, nice. Nice. Look at that, chat. All diamond board. Haven't seen that in a while. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if I've ever seen that, actually. I can't recall if I've seen that. Inexorable is a little late. We do a little bit of freezing. We got 2 freezes. That's a decent little damage boost. Dude, that is a very shiny flashbang. Yeah, I don't really need that anymore. We got plenty of tools kicking around. I will take the 5 cost chocolate bars, okay? We'll invest a little bit. Yeah. Dude, this run is sick. This is such a sick run. Give me the retool. Retool would be really nice, so that way I could guarantee flashbang goes infinite. So yeah, once again, our biggest fear is the fact that we can't, like, one-hit kill people. Or, sorry, we can be one-hit kill. I don't care about one-hit killing people, obviously. The longer the fights go, the better it is for me, because we scale. Like, super-duper hard. These are all useless to me. I might as well just go get gumballs. Maybe we'll get some... Plus 10 health, let's go! Mostly interested in, like, a little bit of crit. There we go. What do we got? It's Freya. The Duke's Dear Freya. Iceberg. Pretty good, but not really that kind of build. Oh, we're an Icy Sniper build now. Just kidding. That's awful. Okay. Moment of truth. Did I construct a good enough build to get 10 wins? Or is this game actually impossible? Let's find out. Going up against a pig. He could one-hit kill me. He's got 1 billion health. He's got Cash Cannon, and he's got the Lion Cane. It does 6,700 damage, which is my entire health bar. And it's Radiant, and I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead? I'm dead now. Yeah, game is impossible. You literally can't win. It's literally unwinnable. Oh, fuck.
I am the last daughter of House Rosina. My father lives through me.
That was a fun build, though. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to look. Good. Good. GG. That was a fun Bazaar run. This is why I love Vanessa, dude. She can just do all the weird shit. Very, very fun character.